I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be using the new Metamorphosis collection. This is called their Gatita Conchita collection, and literally they sent me the whole collection. They sent me the little makeup bag, they sent me the little brush, they sent me the eyeshadow palette, their face palette. So we're going to play with a lot of new Metamorphosis products. We're also going to be using some of their oldies but goodies from their site as well. I'm going to have everything linked down below. This is pretty much the look that we created using everything. So if you want to see my thoughts on all of these products, the good and the bad, the products that I love, the products that I hated, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Smoke and Mirrors Sugar Lip Balm. This one is from the 99-cent store, and it's actually really nice, especially overnight, but I'm just going to go ahead and use it today just to kind of prep my lips before we go in with all the other products. It's so nice and smooth and just very hydrating, girl. Next, for brows, I'm going to go ahead and take my Slim Brow and also my Micro Brow Pen from Shop, and both of them are from the AOA Studio line. So this one here is an ebony. I'm just going to go ahead and shape out the brows with this product. Next, taking the Micro Brow Pen, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in those sparse areas. This one here is in the shade Soft Black. It's really dark, so I'm just going to try not to overdo it with this product. It's like very dark, girl. Just gonna try to blend that in. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with face primer next. We have the Major Digit primer. This one here is from Temu, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of this on first. Just kind of throw some on the outer perimeters of the face. Since this one is more like on the hydrating side, that's what I like to use it for. Just to give me a little bit of hydration on the face. Feels really nice and cooling. Really need to repurchase that as soon as possible, girl. I'm gonna let that sink in just a little bit, and then we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I'm just still trying this out, trying to get a feel for it, trying to see my thoughts on it and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this on the inner portions of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this right in with my fingers. So this is meant to give you a poreless look, just like the putty primer. Honestly, yes, you can definitely tell that it blurred out that T-zone area where I applied it, and it feels really nice, and it just sinks into the skin so quickly. Feels really nice. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation. It also does have sunscreen. I had no idea. Sunscreen SPF 25, and I use mine in the shade, what shade are you? Natural Buff. This is the one that I go in with. I really love the finish. It is very much a natural kind of finish, but it does give me coverage, which I really like. It's very nice and lightweight, smells really good, and also just love the packaging. But it's very interesting because it also gives you an expiration date on the back, I guess because of the sunscreen that's in it, which is really good. I also do have two sponges. I have this one here from Metamorphosis, which is a microfiber sponge. I did go ahead and wet it. We also have this one here from the 99-cent store, which I did show, from the Dollar Tree, which I did show in my Dollar Tree haul. Both of them are so nice and soft. This one was so hard upon like first touch, but now it's feeling really nice. So I don't know which one to go in with, but I kind of am leaning towards the Metamorphosis one more. So let's just see what this one can do. I don't remember if I've applied foundation with this sponge before, but let's see what it can do. Alright, so there's a look at the foundation built up. Since I did go ahead and get rid of some of my unwanted eyebrow hairs, if you guys noticed, I just went ahead and built this up, and it looks really nice. I have to say, girl, yes, definitely made up for the fact that I haven't worn makeup in quite a few days. So all right, next I have a couple of Metamorphosis liquid products as well. So we have their liquid bronzer in the shade Beautiful. You guys have seen this quite a few times on my channel. I always talk about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply that on the outer portions of the face and just tapping that right in. Such a nice quality product. It's like extremely pigmented as well, but you see how it blends in so easily. Love it. Next, taking their Dazzle Liquid Blush in the most beautiful pink shade, girl. This one here is in the shade Cotton Candy. I actually did go ahead and update the packaging of their bronzers, and this product as well looks different on the website. It has like a little cow on it, I believe, or a little sheep. But this is like the original packaging when it first came out. And it's such a beautiful pinky vibe. So I'm just taking my Real Techniques brush, and just like the bronzer, I like to kind of tap that right into the skin, and it blends in quite easily as well. And as you can see, the shade itself is so beautiful, and they do have different shades in these liquid blushes as well. I'm also just going to take my SHEGLAM liquid highlight. This one here is in the shade Bellini Brunch. It's just like the pinky one out of the two that I own. So I'm just going to do a couple of dots on the high cheekbones. Blend that right in. Also another stunning highlight. Liquid product. You see how it just like meshes into the skin? I did do like a top 10 favorite SHEGLAM products on my channel. If it's up already, I'm gonna have it linked down below. But basically I go into SHEGLAM, pick a bunch of products that I own, that I love, that I would recommend if you've been eyeing the site but you're not sure what to purchase. So that video is gonna be down below. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take a Temu product. This is the Angelina Age Rewind Eraser Concealer, and very similar to the Maybelline concealers, you can see. And this one here is in the shade Honey. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that on the under eyes. Just tap it right in. And I'm just going to blend it in with my Metamorphosis sponge. But this one here is also another favorite that I've really been enjoying. I also did mention it in my August favorites, I believe. It's just a really good product. Really surprised because I didn't have the highest expectations for that concealer, but it's actually really nice, really easy to blend in as well, as you can see. And the sponge is actually really nice and soft on the under eyes. Cute. To set the under eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take my SHEGLAM Velvet Veil Control Powder. You guys know what this is if you've been on my channel. Literally love this powder. I'm going to take a new little powder puff, and I'm just going to blend that right on the under eyes. Love using this powder. I'm also just going to set the lid with this and the T-zone area. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of the face using the Metamorphosis Nana powder. This one here is in the shade Pancake. Look how beautiful that packaging is. And this one's actually one of their like newer products that they added to their site, and it's really, really nice. I'm glad that they added a matte powder because again, I do have oily skin, but they also do have more like shimmery powders as well. Take some of that on the face. Try not to breathe it into my lungs. All right, now that we're here, I do have 3 of their face palettes. The first one here is the Tulipa Rue face palette, and this is their bronzer one. I've actually used this quite a few times on my channel. All of these face palettes for the most part come with a mirror, and this one comes with 6 different types of bronzers. So I really love that we get a variety in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my favorite, which is Tulipa, which is this one here. And I love using this one to bronze up the skin. So that's just the color that I love going in with. So I'm going to use that on the perimeters of the face. I'm also just gonna try to contour the nose. I never really do this, but I don't know, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, let me try it, girl. Just taking it with a eyeshadow brush, shaking it up here. Next, taking the newest face palette, which is their blush one. It was part of their little Gatita Conchita collection. This is called their Conchita face palette, or like blush palette. Literally comes with a mirror as well, and it comes with 6 types of different blushes in here. I think, let's see, what shade should we go in with? Because I did use this one here on my Instagram. I do want to go for a different type of pink today. I almost want to do the purple kind of vibe. Let's try it out. I am really tempted by this shade here. So I'm just going to throw that on the cheekbones. And it's even like coming off kind of pink on the cheeks as well, which I'm not mad about. Throwing some on the bridge of the nose. That looks so pretty. Also bringing it up to the temples as well. So do have their highlight palette, which is their Glow Potty face palette. This one also comes with a mirror, and it comes with 6 different highlights. As you can see, you get a variety of tones in every single palette. So for today, I think I'm going to take the shade Loved, which is a more like rose gold highlight out of the 6, and I'm going to take that on the cheekbones and a little bit on the brow bone as well. So now that we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and fix up the brows a little bit, just give them a little bit of the like shape back. Because of the powders and everything, they kind of disappeared. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Putty Air the brow glue from Temu, and I'm just going to go ahead and set the brows down real quick. So before I forget to mention it later in this video, I actually forgot to use this. I could have used it for my foundation and my like cream products, completely forgot, but this is one of the brushes that they came out with the collection, and this is just like one of their buffing brushes. Again, you can use it for foundation, for cream bronzer, cream blush, whatever you want. Completely forgot, but I did use it on my Instagram, so if you want to watch that, that's going to be linked down below. Now that we're here, I kind of want to do lips, okay? Kind of like avoiding the eyes. I don't know what I want to do with the eyes today. So we're just gonna do what I know I want, which is lips. So I'm gonna structure the lip using the Ebony York Secret Pharaoh lip liner. You guys know this is a favorite. All right, next, I don't think I should still be using this because I've had it for a long time, but this is the Metamorphosis lipstick in the shade Dreaming, and I don't even think they like have the same packaging anymore. I think they like updated them or something, but this is literally like their OG lipsticks, and I still have it because it's such a beautiful color. But I'm gonna use it anyway. I'm just gonna use it to like ombre the lip a little bit. I'm also gonna take the Metamorphosis lip gloss. This one here is in the shade Brillas. Love the giant doe foot applicator that comes with this. Such a beautiful packaging, beautiful color. I'm gonna take that right on the lips and just tapping it on. Get that combination, girl, and that gloss. Yes. Okay, again, I don't know what I want to do for eyes, but I do know I'm going to take the LA Colors gel eyeliner in brown, since they did come out with the Conchita liquid liner. This one here is called the Perfect Eyeliner, and it is a brown color, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and try to, you know, go along with it. I think I did do a more like wearable look on my Instagram, so today I'm going to go for something more on like the pink side. I don't know. But I'm just going to take that brown liner along the lower lash line. So this is the eyeshadow palette. This one's called the Conchita eyeshadow palette, again from Metamorphosis. All these products are going to be linked down below if you want to shop Metamorphosis. I'm going to have their website linked down below as well. But this is such a beautiful collection, girl. They come out with so many beautiful collections. I've talked about Metamorphosis so many times on my channel, you guys know. I don't know if my code still works, but I used to have a 10% off code or something. I'm going to have it down below if it's still active. I honestly don't remember. Don't know if it's still working, but just in case if you want to try to use it, it's going to be linked up below. But this is the eyeshadow palette. They did go ahead and send me the collection. They didn't pay me to make a video or anything. Girl, they're just cool like that. They're so nice. So go ahead and follow them across like all social media platforms, because they're very much active on there, always coming out again with really nicely curated products, and it's just such a beautiful brand. So I've really loved and enjoyed watching them grow over the years, and this is one of their collections that was really nicely curated as well. Comes with a makeup bag, comes with a little brush, comes with the face palette. Literally everything they come out with is really top notch. So again, this is the eyeshadow palette. Not sure what I want to do. There is a look at the mirror, and there are the colors. So again, I think I want to do something more pink. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this shade first, which is Fresa, the light pink, and I'm gonna just start this look off and see where it goes. But basically I'm just tapping that right onto the lid. It's just a little bit of a transition vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and just start mixing the 2 pink shades right here on this outer part. Just building up those 2 shades out here in the crease, kind of just blending a little bit just so it can kind of be flared out. All right, so I did go ahead and take some of this shade right here, which is the shade Possum, and it is a glitter. So they do have 3 different glitters on the bottom row. So I did go ahead and take that pink one with my City Color Sparkle and Shine glitter primer. So I really love using this for glitter, super easy and quick. So I just went ahead and quickly popped that on. As you can see, it looks stunning, really easy to use as well. For the lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take a mix of the brown shades and just gonna like smoke it out on the lower lash line. You can go with that liquid liner and everything. Basically taking chocolate and this one here, just mixing the 2, taking that right on the lower lash line. just giving me that chocolate fantasy. Next we have their liquid liner. Again, this one's called the Perfect Eyeliner in the shade Brown. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it all in there and throw a wing on. Alright, so I did go ahead and go for something more bold for the liner, and also did extend it quite a bit on the outside, all according to plan. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take my AOA Studio Eyes on Me Vivid Liquid Liner in the shade Lovebirds, and I'm just gonna go right over top of that brown liner. Again, just to give me that pop of pink as well, just to kind of tie in that glitter a little more. Lastly, for eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Metamorphosis mascara, and this is just the one with the little owl on it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and coat the lashes with this mascara. Again, really nice. I mentioned it in so many favorites videos before. I am gonna go ahead and apply some false lashes as well, but this is such a good mascara, girl. I don't want to overdo it and apply too much. Just a little baby coat. Alright, and lastly for face, I'm going to go ahead and take the Creme Shop and Hello Kitty Celebrate Setting Spray and Priming Spray, and I'm just going to go ahead and set everything down, and then we'll end it. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really much enjoyed everything that I used. Again, I did use everything on my Instagram already, so I already did have a idea of how everything worked, but pretty much I already knew Metamorphosis, girl. They always kill it with their collections. They always come out with beautiful collections with an assortment of products. So definitely check them out. I'm gonna have everything linked down below, and again, if my code is still working, I'm gonna have it down below as well. And again, let me know your thoughts on everything and how everything performed. Let me know your thoughts on this collection. Are you gonna pick up anything? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.